Russ Tyler. You know what I mean? Russ Tyler like the. You know
We're
what
gonna
I'm
talk.
saying?
We're gonna talk story time real quick.
What do you got, bro? Is this Disney movie related?
Yes. No.
It is.
No. I don't know if it's Pumpkin could tell us. Hey, Pumpkin.
So before he does that, and my other question is
Hey.
the kids that were playing fucking street hockey, he hits the puck, breaks Buddy's window, and Buddy's like, "Oh yeah, you damn kids, hey, alley-oop." No, mother, you're not gonna sit here and not pay for my window. We can box, children. You're not gonna come out here and think that it's all right to just be hitting pucks over the gate and think it's all right to just bust my window in half. No, you little bastards are gonna pay for it because we can box. You know what I'm saying?
What's
You're
up,
gonna
linebacker?
come out here and think that it's okay that you just hit it. He's like, oh yeah, alley-oop. No. Fuck an alley-oop. No. Y'all come over here and pay for my goddamn window, you damn kids out here. That's like the third windshield I've had this year. What's up with Buddy?
All right, so here's the story time.
Now it's story time. Yo, G, bring your ass in here. I'm upset about the Mighty Ducks, bro.
So it was what, about 5 or 6 years ago? Longer than that?
I don't know. Oh God.
Why you do that? I'm gonna get my lettuce. We gonna be on tonight.
No, hold on.
My
It's
G
good.
about
It's
to
good.
Get in here,
Oh,
my
good
G.
So it was several years ago. G, are you coming in, G? So several years ago, I woke up from a nap.
What's up, my boy?
What's up, my guy? And there's 2 really good movies. One has Dirty Dancing and Footloose.
What'd he say?
Dirty Dancing and Footloose. 2 good movies. And it was like the week before. I mean, Jessica at this time she watched like both.
Tap
of
your
them.
screens, bro.
She watched both of them religiously.
You said Dirty Dancing and
Footloose.
I've never seen Footloose. I've seen Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
What up, my boy?
You never seen
You
it.
all right? I didn't read the messages, so I know. Yeah.
So needless to say is I'm taking one of those old man naps, and I wake up from a nap and I look over the TV and I'm kind of like confused, still trying to wake up and everything. I look and I turn to Jessica and go, "Where's the fucking beetle at?" Because it's the middle of a scene where the prom scene and not Dirty Dancing. What was it?
I was watching the.
Yeah, so there's the prom scene in Dirty Dancing.
Okay.
Went out to dance.
You mean
I go, where's the dude with the fucking beetle at? She looked at me all confused. She goes, what the fuck you mean? I was like, where's the dude with the beetle? And she goes, babe, this is Dirty Dancing, not Footloose. You got him fucking confused. It pissed me the fuck off. For like,
You were waiting for this part to happen all the way through the movie?
yes. I was so pissed.
You waited like 2 hours to get to this part where you literally.
No, I woke up
Never was gonna
halfway
get me.
through, so I waited an hour before I said anything because I was really confused. I'm like, where's the fucking beetle at? I just want to see the dude dancing on the beetle.
Listen, and nobody in here be lying. Y'all be lying sometimes. I don't do that shit. If you've seen Dirty Dancing and you sit here and tell me, look at me, everybody, tap your screen before I say this. If you don't sing that song in your mind,
What song?
Because I had the time.
Oh, dude, I will sing in the heartbeat.
Bro,
We know you will.
everybody in their mind, I don't give a fuck. If you've seen this movie and you know this song, bro. Okay, all right. I didn't ask you to go through it. I'm just saying internally you go through that shit. And when you by yourself, you be feeling it, bro. That's bullshit. You can't stand it because it's so good. It's catchy as fuck. It's catchy. What's up, bro?
I think, to be honest with you, words are hard still.
They are. I could see.
I think
My boy had a long day today, bro. We got you right now, bro. Enjoy yourself. Get chilled out. Let my man mellow out. You want to come in? You ain't even, if you don't want to say nothing and chill out, my boy, just chill out. That handsome, studly face, why you chilling? We good right now, bro. And if you want to discuss, you can discuss, bro. You know what I'm saying? We going through movies right now.
Bro, what was a 14-hour day for you?
15, 16.
But what's a song you
Rude,
can't make
first
today
off.
that's a throwback?
First off, fucking rude that they make you work a 15-hour fucking day on a Saturday. You need like fucking 3 weeks off for that. Paid 3 weeks off.
I got
You know
a
what?
whole week off next week because I got to go to St. Louis.
Right now, Jeter, 3 weeks off paid vacation. I'm calling your
I had
boss.
some of that.
Oh, well, I'm about to say call my boss,
I
but
want some of
I
that.
need all of that. I need every bit of that. Glad with the man
That's-
with Harris here.
that might be considered illegal, low key.
I'll call your boss.
What, working that
I'll call
long?
your boss and let him know you need 3 weeks of vacation paid.
Cut his break.
I'll put it this way. So not only did I have, let's see, how many graduations did I have going on today at one time? I had, so when I first got there at 6 a.m., 6
The smells
a.m.
that
let's
go
see.
through graduations for me are always amazing. I'm
See,
not
I'm
kidding.
not always around the people. I'm more
Bro.
dealing with traffic versus the people.
Everybody always want to smell their best at graduation. I love that.
So I would say 6 a.m. I had, 7 a.m. I had 2 graduations going on at the same time. Both of them literally across the street from each other. So I only had one parking deck that actually could fit people to go there.
He organizes parking for a lot of for North Carolina, right?
Yeah, University of North Carolina,
He's
University of NC State,
he's the assistant to the assistant manager.
pretty much.
Name that movie. Name that show.
So
Where is
let's
it?
see. 7 o'clock I had 2. 9 o'clock I had 3. 11 I had 2. 2 o'clock I had 3. 4 o'clock I had 2.
Damn. A lot
5
of
o'clock I
Belichick
had
victims
1.
in that whole party.
Man.
Party.
5 o'clock I had 2. And then 7 o'clock I had the main one, which was at Keenan, which is the football stadium.
The main one.
Yeah, the main one. That's where they set the fireworks
That
off
long
at.
ass day. The
Ladies
main
and
one.
gentlemen,
But here's
now
the,
for your main event.
you ready? Here's the kicker.
It's 10:40.
I had lacrosse game going on at the same time. I had move out going on at the same time. And then I had a baseball game going on at the same damn time.
So a lot of
Not
people.
only did I have to deal with commencements, but I had to deal with everybody else's bullshit too. Supposed to stay in one spot, moved to 3 different ones by the time my night was
How
over.
does one park all these cars?
I
Very
don't.
strategically.
I have
Texas.
parking ambassadors who learn the way that Jeter gets down. And if you ain't parking them right, I'm on your
And I
ass.
got 2 words for you.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Trust and believe me. I don't know who planned all that bullshit at one time, but that was the dumbest shit you could possibly do. They did it yesterday too. But then on top of that, I had it yesterday, but I had people working at the hospital. While you fuckers want to decide, oh yeah, let's have a rivalry baseball game between NC State and UNC. But also,
Oh
let's
my
go
God, it was
ahead
an
and
in-state rivalry too.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then on top of that, you want to add move out and commencement ceremonies all going on at the same time as the fucking baseball game. Plus, I got soccer on the other end, and I got lacrosse going on the other side.
This place is huge, bro. Holy shit.
Campus is ginormous, my boy.
I gotta go visit, bro.
UNC,
I'm
baby.
telling you, UNC is huge. People
Hey,
don't
you
understand that
might
until
get
you
Bill
get
Belichick's
there.
new wife.
So can I ask you a question?
That's
2
great.
things I want to do. Will you are you allowed to get me on the football field and in the basketball court?
Mhm.
Really? That's what I
I
want to do.
get
I want to visit.
so.
I want to stand
let's
on
put it this
UNC
way.
and Chapel Hill.
I get into any games I want to go to for free, including
Oh, bro.
baseball, basketball,
I want to do
football,
that. I want
soccer,
to do
lacrosse,
that. I'm going to do that.
field hockey. I get it all
I
for
want to
free.
go watch a Tar Heels against Duke game. Can you get me
Oh
that?
yeah, we all like wait till the last game of the season
Fire,
because they always
bro.
play each other at the last game of the season. So literally, wait till that game. I can slide you right on in that motherfucker.
What's up,
Easy
Charlie?
as hell. When
Yes.
they come to Carolina, it's better when they come to Carolina because it's more people that come to that game versus if you go to the one at Duke, where Duke is nothing but a circle. So it's like parking becomes really limited, and then they scan for everybody that comes to the door. All I
Is
gotta
it
do is give you a little
still
vest and you can walk in and walk out without
the same kind of rivalry?
it.
They're
No matter
still
if they
as
win or
hot as
lose.
they've always been for you.
Yeah, bro, I got videos of when I went to this last one, and I
I
just
can't
walked
wait to
in
make a
because I was
TikTok for
bored.
that.
And I was like, oh, I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go watch the game. And they were like, well, just make sure. I said, bro, you ain't gotta tell me when to be back. I know what time to be back on my damn post. Leave me the hell
Who
alone.
won though?
Oh, NC State won in baseball. Yeah, NC State won.
Hey, can you possibly get us on the NC State?
I work for all three.
Bet. So, sir,
What
I'm
part
gonna
of that
need
give
you
you
for
sick?
October 11th of this year.
For what game?
All right,
Are
NC
they
State
home or
Notre
away?
Dame. NC State Notre Dame.
I believe like
NC
10
State is home.
hours.
What?
Is NC State home?
Fuck. Oh, fuck. No, it's not.
Maybe not as much.
Can't help you there, brother. Can't help you there, my boy.
Anybody in the chat? If y'all work for Notre Dame, 1, 2, 3.
And see, NC State would have been easy because I could have took that day off because my next door neighbor is the athletic director for fucking NC State.
Listen, I'm gonna make.
I grew up with him and his kids, so it's like I get into all the games for free if I want to. Because he seen me working one day. He was like, he said, what the fuck you doing out here? I said, I work out here. He was like, so you want to come in the game later whenever you get done? I said, shit, yeah. He was like, all right, so I'll come get you on the golf cart. And literally 2 hours later, when the game just was getting good, shoop, came right on over there. I took that damn vest off. I said, bye, y'all. I'll holler at y'all niggas later. I'll go to the game. Went right in there, stayed in there the whole time.
I want to
And
see.
didn't go back to work.
I just want to see one UNC against Duke game. That's gonna be fucking.
Oh yeah, y'all. I'm telling you, them shits get live. Like even if
I'm
UNC
definitely
is
UNC
trash,
fan
them
that
bitches
day.
is live. Like
I'm
them
rocking
bitches
the
be
yacht for
live.
that day.
Oh yeah. So here's another thing. On the last day when they play Duke and Carolina, you gotta wear J's. So you gotta bring out your best color. You gotta bring out no matter what it is. You gotta wear J's.
I gotta
It gotta
get
be
some.
a
I don't
Jordan.
have any Jordans.
Well, you better get live with it.
That's
'cause
cool. I'll get
you
a
can
pair of
get on the
Jordans. At
camera
some
with
point.
it. Yeah, because we got on the camera this year. I had my Legend 11s on when I walked in there. And
Come
I
on,
took
bro.
them
You
off.
know
And I was like, hey,
I'm
they
gonna
was
get
like,
me
yo,
a Chris.
guys.
I'm gonna get me a
Got to.
Chris DXB hat with UNC colors. Don't play with me,
You better
bro.
get that baby blue and white, boy. I'm
Yeah, I'm
telling
gonna get
you.
those.
That shit go
Listen,
crazy.
bro.
And literally, right after they were done and they set the fireworks off, they lit up the whole bell tower blue, baby blue.
Oh, that's fire. So after we
Mm-hmm.
fuck the Colts up, then we could come over here and watch North Carolina versus Duke in North Carolina. So y'all watch out, get y'all ass whooped up.
How's it feel? What's it gonna feel like to get your ass whipped by the Colts and the Bears?
And the Bears.
Both your teams is buns. We gonna fuck both
Nah.
y'all.
His is
Nothing
buns.
about it. Both
His is
trash
buns.
ass teams.
Sir,
His team is wild
no,
bun.
His is buns.
no. I
Mine's
got
not
you
buns.
here. I got you here. We
We
can
just
talk
got a
about
quarterback.
this. I got you here.
situated.
How was your 3 yards in the first half of the last game?
Hold on, I don't care about last year. That was the past.
It was like 3 weeks ago.
Gambit,
That's
you
why.
wanna
That's
see-
the reason why cars got
Look,
rear view
see,
mirrors.
Gambit
We got
about
we
to
got
make
we
it
got
break out.
windshields.
Carolina.
Rear view mirrors are for the past. Windshields for the future, baby.
For the whole franchise's history.
For the whole
huh?
fucking future. Here's the thing. You want to talk about buns? I'm gonna stick up for my boy with Indianapolis real quick, but not really stick up, but ask a question. How is it that Indianapolis has had 18 starters ever since they got rid of the sheriff? Explain that.
And how many starters
Hey, hold
have
on,
you
say that
had
again?
since ever?
Say that
I'm
again.
talking about ever since you got rid of the greatest quarterback you guys have ever had.
When did y'all ever have a great quarterback?
What do you
McMahon,
get
baby.
rid of?
Jim
Jim
McMahon.
McMahon.
And how long ago was that?
I'm asking a question. I'm not picking
I'll
on
wait.
you.
Well, what do you
I'm
mean
not
got
picking
rid
on you
of?
either. I'm just asking.
They got rid of the sheriff when he went to
Yeah,
Denver.
we got rid of him. Yeah, we didn't want to bet on his neck. Jim Irsay came out publicly and said that. Even Peyton was like, yeah, he said I didn't know either.
Didn't he
was
play like
it was
2 more seasons?
and that was it. They told him. He said he's
Who
got
played
literally 2
after?
seasons left.
Hold on, bro. Who played after Peyton Manning?
Andrew
Andrew
Luck.
Luck? You mean one of the best quarterbacks the Colts have ever had? Bro, what?
Fucking stud muffin.
Yo, he was so good.
He was a
Andrew
fucking
Luck
stud.
was exactly what the Colts needed after
Yep,
Peyton
it
Manning.
just motherfucking didn't never put a line around his ass. Oh wait,
You ain't
sounds
getting that
familiar,
one
doesn't
off,
it?
bro.
Oh, Butchie, how about that? Y'all motherfuckers
God
ain't
damn!
never got no damn.
I asked a question. Wasn't trying to get.
No, you
jacked,
wanted
right?
to be a smartass after. You
You
bullshit.
got your ass outsmarted, huh?
Bullshit.
Hey,
You
the
ain't
Bears.
slick, bitch. That's why he
The
looked like
Bears.
that.
Oh, fuck.
The Bears.
Hey, can you send me a size in 13 wide, please?
Dookie's always talking shit about his sneakers, bro. It's not good, Chris. I have to get a root canal.
There you go, Gambit.
Yeah, bro, you should have shut your ass up, bro, because you knew that you
I
wanted to
did
talk
say that.
shit after, bro. I want to hear nothing, bro.
Hey, first
You and
off,
your
man,
bum
I don't
ass
want to hear
kid, bro.
nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from a Navy player or Navy fan. Okay.
She ain't gonna help your cause because you tried to tell him that he had no good quarterbacks after Peyton Manning, and they had Andrew
And I
Luck.
really did have Andrew Luck. Like, and then went down maybe one or two
I'm
old
hitting
ass Hall of
the
Famers.
right now.
But I still had better quarterbacks than y'all team had in the last 40 years. So I mean,
Eat your Hollywood story.
you have to eat your words on that
Jay
one, brother.
Cutler, Jason Campbell, Rex Grossman.
Like every time I
It's
say
hard out
it,
here,
First
bro.
off, hey,
Bullshit.
first off, you need to go right with it. You need to go right with it. Rex Grossman, then Jay Cutler.
Oh
Either way it
shit.
go,
Yeah.
ass and more ass.
And then Caleb.
Hey, hey, hold on. You're forgetting Mitch Trubisky, Justin Fields.
Trash.
You don't forget them. I
Like
do
my boy
forget
Bubba
them.
Dub would say, trash.
I'm hoping. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm hoping that
Okay,
this kid.
B?
I'm hoping this kid tries to do something this year and impresses me, but I don't think it's gonna be nothing.
Who's this kid?
Caleb Williams.
You know he talking about the good old Caleb.
Listen,
I agree. I agree.
Peyton
I
they're
agree.
Manning.
not that much
I agree.
different.
Justin Fields was the best QB we've had in 40 years.
Honestly, they didn't do shit for her. They said he was the problem when their whole fucking offensive
I
line
don't
was
think you
the
can
fucking
say that
problem.
because he got his ass
First
whipped.
off, let's be honest real quick. The fucking coach and the goddamn general manager is our fucking problem. They were our
You
problem.
just got a new coach.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I wish we could do the cricket sound because,
Cricket.
god damn it, you needed it, Butchie.
Dude, I do need it.
Because them Bears.
The Bears. The Bears.
But
I'm just saying,
hold
bro.
on, because Jeet didn't do this right. Boom, bitches. Guess what? Hi. Yeah, I thought you was gonna get away from this intro.
I didn't do the intro. I waited for you, bro.
I know.
Come on, my
Hi,
boy.
everybody. I'm tired of shit. Jeet had a long day. We just had a little bit of a discussion about it. We're not gonna talk about that shit because I still gotta go to work tomorrow. Fuck all that bullshit. How was everybody else's day today?
Yeah, this is gonna be the longest episode we probably had, and that's okay. Because my boy's here, he's chilling right now. We gonna talk if we need to talk. I like this right now. I'm at a vibe right now because
Fucking
my week
rained
has
up.
been excruciatingly long, and I miss my guys. So
Blew the fucking brake line of the truck today. That was nice.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Fuck yeah.
So
so
Big Ben.
I also
how about that Derek Carr, man? What's going on
this
down
is
there?
I was waiting for you to do this too, bro. I want to know your opinion on it.
What?
I had a feeling it might happen because they hadn't said anything about his damn rehab. So I had a feeling he didn't fully recover from that all the way. And it was one of them make or miss things. If he can put the pressure, cool. If he can't, it's over for him. And I felt like, yeah, it was done for him. I felt like that was it. Like it. And I think he put that pressure on himself to push himself to get back. And he couldn't do it. So I mean, I feel like that was it. I knew it was eventually gonna go away because you had 3 major injuries in the last like 4 or 5 years. After a while, you getting old too. You getting up there. Derek Carr in his early 30s. That shit takes a toll on your ass after a while.
My question becomes, why did they go draft Tyler Show instead of Shador?
Because they a lot of people.
That's my problem.
That's my thing is I feel like they should have went after Shador versus Show, but I feel like somebody down there was gonna lose. I feel like somebody down there felt like they were gonna lose their job to Deion. Honestly,
bro, from what I've seen about what they've talked about with Deion, bro, they try to get.
God damn, I feel left out.
They're trying to get. They're really trying to get him back from all the shit he did because I watched the primetime 30 for 30 with Deion, and I was like, even after all the things that he did, like playing baseball and football at the same time, the way he approached it, and I watched like the back and forth that he had with the media and with the owners and the holding out and when are you going to show up and you show up on your time and whenever you can. And I think this is all this. Just and as you watch it in real time and you see how events start to unfold, you go, damn, there is a lot of reasons why Shador went through what he went through, but bro, I don't understand the train of thought with Cleveland getting all these quarterbacks and the New Orleans Saints just passing on this guy. Like because people say that they wanna just, they're trying to just sift through whoever they can when it comes to the quarterbacks, but bro, 5 quarterbacks. What you gonna do with all these guys, bro?
Oh, all right. What are you talking about in Cleveland?
Cleveland, but like they said, like also, who are you gonna keep in that bunch, bro? It's a
What,
lot
Cleveland?
of quarterbacks in that.
You talking about Cleveland, right?
Cleveland, yeah, or even New
I can say
Orleans.
this.
Like, what are they gonna do about quarterbacks right now?
I can say this. They said the Saints are probably going to rotate between Tyler Show and Spencer Rattler to see who gets that spot. And with
Spencer Rattler play football?
I think he's trash to me.
This dude is awful.
But I feel like, to me, Deshaun Watson about to be out after this year. He's done. I think it's going to come down to Shador, Flacco, and good old Dylan Gabriel. That's it.
Who did Dylan
And
Gabriel play for?
Oregon. But
What do you think
I'll
about
say
it?
this.
What do you think
I
about it?
mean, he's got accuracy issues. That was his main thing.
Oh
He
no. I hope the world heard me. Spencer Rattler is trash.
Oh,
majorly,
Bugs.
yeah,
he's been
major
trash.
trash.
He's been trash since
He's been
college.
trash.
So.
Yeah, I was about to say he was trash
Trash.
after he
No,
left Texas
I'll tell
Tech.
you the people in the back, Spencer Rattler's buns.
Yeah. So I mean, Dylan Gabriel. I mean, he's got pass accuracy issues. The height thing was always a thing with him because
He's
he's like
short.
5'9". Yeah, he's like 5'8", 5'9". 6 foot with shoes, basically. Other than that, it's like he had a lot of accuracy issues and target wise, he couldn't play target practice. So his arm was strong. Don't get me wrong, he could fling a ball pretty far, but it was never accurate when he did fling it. So it was like if you didn't throw it 5 yards ahead of the person because you knew they were on a fly route, you weren't really hitting you on target for real. So I knew he was going to drop later in the rounds just because they said that was a major thing with him. Accuracy was an issue. So I feel like he's going to be the backup to Shador.
Okay.
So that way they can keep it young, but
I
at
don't
the
want
same
Shador to
time,
start though.
he's going to end up going to.
I
They're going
think
to put
they're gonna
Flacco
put him
in for a
there too,
little
and I
while.
don't like that, bro.
They're going to put Flacco in for a little while, let him see how it is to maneuver in the pocket around it, like Flacco does. And then after that, they're going to put him in. Because Deshaun's not coming on the field. He's not touching the field this year. So you're really down
Is
to
that true?
4 quarterbacks. Yeah, he's not touching the field this year. He's behind on his rehab. His rehab was trash. So they was like, he's not probably going to touch the field this year.
Get what's
So
up, man.
it was either that or don't draft a quarterback and still go back in the way that they've been doing it. So
Okay. So I'm gonna get off of this football topic because right now there's something else going on
well, shit.
in the world called the NBA playoffs.
Yeah. I know we
Somebody
lost tonight.
texted me. Somebody texted the
Hey,
group.
boys, I got 5 more minutes. I got to spend some time with the wife after this, all right?
Okay. So I'll finish it with Jeet then. So I started with Butchie and I'm gonna finish it with Jeet. So they're favored to draft a quarterback next year. Are you fucking serious? That God,
Yeah, they are.
is
Yep.
crazy work, bro.
Yep. They don't got no faith in Shador.
So right now, the New York Knicks are leading 2-1 in a series against Boston. Now,
Lost by 19 tonight.
that was my point to all this. I don't need to get into stats. I don't need to get into the sheer just into the meat of the game, right? I think New York Knicks fans have this uncanny ability to get too excited about things and then just be just straight up disappointed because of
Not
the
this
sheer
one.
amount of hope that they give themselves.
It's like
this
Atlanta
one.
fans.
Not this
It's like
one.
any Atlanta. It's like any Atlanta professional team. I mean, they're fans. They're fans. I mean, it sounds like Atlanta fans. So don't.
But
feel
it's just like, bro, y'all need to learn to hold your water for a little longer.
Look. That's why I said we up 2-0,
Yeah.
but we still got shit to do. I already know what time it
Bro,
is.
like you didn't even get to the Eastern Conference Finals and you already celebrating like y'all won the damn
who
series.
do you got? Who do you got in the Timberwolves versus Warriors game?
Bro, Anthony Edwards is pissed. And Steph Curry hurt his hamstring.
And he ain't never
Got
had a hamstring
mollywopped the
injury
last
before.
game that Steph Curry didn't play in.
Yeah, he ain't never had a hamstring injury before. That's the one
Right.
thing he's never had in his entire career of getting hurt. He's always had wrist injuries, finger injuries,
Ankle
and
injuries.
ankle injuries. That's it. Ankle and foot. And he ain't never had nothing like a hamstring before, so he really don't know how this shit feels.
And they said a week, bro.
Yeah.
Because it's a week.
I
that
mean,
means it's a week.
that's honestly that's a week. I mean, they only
As of
play
right now,
a
as
game
of-
every 2 days right now.
As of,
so, I
as of
mean,
right as of right now,
pretty
it's
good.
it's 84-82 with 5 minutes left in the game.
You said
What?
80-42?
No, 84-42. 84-82.
Oh, 84
Oh
82.
my
I was
God.
about to say, God, they thought we got
I was like,
our ass
who's
beat
the
tonight.
ass?
Like, shit. God, they
So
got
who's
their
winning?
ass beat.
Timberwolves are up by 2.
84-82 with how much time left?
That's too close.
5
to the
minutes, so
Warriors.
it's about 30 more.
Warriors are built like us. The Warriors are literally built exactly like the Knicks. You let them get a little bit of a window. Clutch Gene kicks in for Jimmy. Clutch Gene kicks in for Jalen Brunson.
I want to see Jimmy
Gotta
Butler
be.
show up, bro.
Oh, he did it in the first game. As soon as Steph went out, that motherfucker turned up on their ass. I was like, oh, there you go. I said, yeah, that's playoff, Jimmy. I said, he's going to have to do this for at least a week until Steph can come back and ease the pressure off
Have
of
a
him.
good night, Caleb.
Have a good night, Kayla.
All right,
So
boys.
let's just
Love
like-
y'all.
All right, man.
Love, brother.
Love you,
See you tomorrow, bro.
man with the hair. Love you, Balby. Balby.
See how I start, see how I finish. Love you, buddy.
Love you, boys.
Love, brother. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, they going to need Steph to come back in order for them to win that series, honestly. If not, it's going to be a really, really good blowout every time.
So
Unless
the
they keep
series
it
is
close
at
like
what?
this.
The series is at what right now?
1-1 with Minnesota and the Warriors. 2-1 with the Knicks. 2-1 with Indiana. And then 1-1 or 2-1 with the
Cleveland
Nuggets.
did to Indiana?
I mean, it was bound to happen. Donovan Mitchell put up 40 points both nights, but you got to remember, he lost the first time, but then included his teammates the second time. That's how they have to win. He's got to realize he's not on the damn Utah Jazz anymore. He still plays like he is. And they hate that shit. They be out
But that's
there.
what got y'all there, bro.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, team ball got them to the point that they at right now.
So
And
what you
they
think
just
about
stopped playing
Westbrook
team
right
ball
now,
in this
bro?
one.
Yo, he's
I feel
hooping.
like if Denver could make a run, they could probably sneak a championship out of it.
You know that Jokic is coaching them right now, bro?
Oh yeah,
How
I mean,
fucking wild
Jokic's
that
mind
is.
is like crazy, yeah, because he's got a high ass IQ. Nobody
At
thinks
some
that
point,
slow,
you gotta
running,
put him in
tall
that
motherfucker got
conversation,
it like
bro.
that. I mean, that's why he's in there. He's in there. He just got to. I feel like he got to win another ring for them to really put him in that conversation. He's got to
Yeah, but
win one
bro,
more because he's
this
a big
man
man.
should be MVP 4 times in a row, but you got
Yeah, but you got to get there. You can have all the MVPs in the motherfucking world, but you ain't got shit else behind it.
But don't they
It's like,
typically give out the MVP by now?
no. MVP is always the last award to go out.
Bro,
But they
I'm
do
just
it with
saying,
the
I'm pretty
ESPYs.
sure they already give that shit out, bro.
Nah, they do it with the ESPYs. It don't get to the they don't do it until the round before the NBA finals. Right after when the last game is all said and done, that's when they announce who the MVP was. They usually do it late. They don't ever do them early. Everybody else, they do like the what's that, like almost like the social media awards, basically like the clutch player of the year with Jalen Brunson. Yeah, see, it comes
Where
around the
you
finals.
where you put and we'll go back to that. Where you put Curry right now?
As far as GOAT
Position?
conversation,
Position?
or
Position of GOATs.
in his position, probably top 5.
Who's a better point than Steph Curry?
Magic.
Really?
Yeah, he did the same exact thing. He just didn't shoot. It's the only difference between him and Kerr.
But what makes him better?
All around game. His all around game was way better.
Than Curry's?
Curry doesn't use his all around game as much as he should. Curry has a deep bag. He just doesn't use it because of the system he's in. He's not predicated to do that.
No,
He's predicated to
I'm
come
not
off
going to
screen
give
and
it
roll.
that Curry's a shooting guard because he's not. He's
He's
built.
not. He's a
He's
point guard. He's a point
like
guard, two guard.
he's the one point guard that you can say is a point guard and can still score. Because to me, like Allen Iverson was not a point guard. Allen Iverson was a
He's a
shooting
two
guard.
guard.
Yeah.
Two guard.
But he started as a one guard and played two guard. But for me, Steph Curry can still be the person that brings the ball down. But
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
we
he
talking
does get
Philly
around
Allen
cuts.
Iverson, yeah. If we talking Philly Allen Iverson, yeah, he was a point guard, two guard. But if we talking Denver Allen Iverson, he was a strictly two guard, where he should have been his whole entire career.
I think, man, I don't like. I
I
don't.
can't say that just yet, though. I mean, you could say it
Okay, so
based
he
on
wins
ring
one more. He's
standpoint.
better than Magic.
Yeah, I mean, he wins one more. He's actually tied with Magic because Magic has 5.
But do you see what Curry did it with?
Magic did it with about the same amount of talent.
Oh, bro, what? Bro,
What
he
you
had
mean?
Wilt. He had Kareem. He had fucking.
No, he didn't have Wilt. Wilt was too old
Okay,
for
so
him.
he had
He had
Kareem.
Kareem.
He had
James Worthy.
bro, one of the
Mhm.
best power forwards ever.
Okay,
Right?
so if you're gonna go there, let's go. Curry had KD, the best damn
Nah,
one
but
of
he
the
came
best.
after he was a winner. He came after he was a winner.
Either way it go, you still got
All
you
right,
still had KD on your
but
team, right?
in the
You won
totality
a
of work, how
championship
many
with him,
years
right?
did Curry play without Durant?
I mean, 2, 3. I mean, without Durant. So I mean, before
I
Durant,
think it was
probably
like
like 5.
6, 7 years
It's like
without
5.
Durant.
It's like 5, 6.
But in the totality of work, right? Listen, man. He got people wanting to come to his team. Like he was like everybody was like, I gotta go play with Steph to go win a championship.
He only had KD say that. Nobody else said that. KD was the only person because he could not beat Steph Curry because who was his point guard? Russell Westbrook.
Yeah,
Westbrook
but
goes
Detroit beat the Celtics.
and
What you mean, and
what
yeah,
you
Isaiah's another one.
okay?
I
I
think.
get it. I get that. Isaiah's in my top 5.
This is such a hard conversation. You got Stockton up there. You got to have Stockton up there.
I put him number 5, number 6, maybe just because of assists. I can't just
Okay, all
give
right.
it to him.
I'm gonna ask you this one.
Yep.
Would you say that Kyrie's a point guard?
No.
Because were you thinking about this too?
Yes. No. He's not a point guard at all. He is a 2 guard. He just plays point guard because of his height, and they use him as a point guard like guard.
Where is he?
is
Where is
not.
he in your status?
What, as far as goats, he's not.
No.
I'm sorry. Nah, he's not, bro. No, don't even do
Okay.
that.
Top 10 2 guard?
No,
Really?
really, no.
Give me a top 5.
Top 5 2 guards.
Top 5 2 guards.
MJ is 1. Allen Iverson on my list is number 2. Let's see, 2 guards, 2 guards.
Will you say
2 guards.
Kobe Bean was a small forward?
Kobe was a 2 guard. He never really
Okay.
sifted the
All
small
right.
forward unless he really wanted to go dog and dig in on defense. That's when he went small forward. So
Okay.
Kobe was a 2 guard. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. Those 3. Let's see, 4 2 guards. Dwayne Wade is number 4, all-time
That's
leader
a
in
good one.
blocks, all-time leader as a shooting guard and blocks, all-time leader for assist for a 2 guard. And round it
Sounds
off
like
at
you're
number
trying to justify it
5.
right now.
I'm
Because
trying to think of number 5. No, I always do that because I put truth behind what I say. So I
I
always
feel
justify
you.
where
But at
it
the
goes.
same time,
Number 5. Who's a 2 guard? Number 5. Trying to think. If you really want to get 2 guard ish,
yeah.
I don't know if he really was a 2 guard because of how tall his ass was. Grant Hill.
Now he's a small forward.
Okay, so I'll
That's
put
small
Tracy
forward.
in. I'll take Tracy.
Grant Hill? That's where you went? You went Grant?
Yeah, I mean, what? Grant Hill before the injuries was nasty. What do you mean?
You put him in top 5 for small forward?
Hmm,
You mean at his
hard.
position? You mean at his position,
Hard.
motherfucker?
That's
Yeah.
hard. I
What you
mean,
mean?
yeah, I could because of what he could have accomplished.
Where? Where?
But nah, I
Bro,
don't.
fuck, yo.
I can't.
You hit that good shit. You tell me you forgot a few players, bro. Go ahead. Top
Who?
three,
What you mean?
top five small forwards in your book.
Small forward. See, I didn't really look at small forwards like that. In my book, I'd probably go Carmelo, KD, and probably Bron. If I had to go three,
Okay.
those would be my three.
Vince?
I thought Vince was a two guard.
Okay, so what about at the 2 guard? Where are you putting Vince?
I mean, he's like 6 or 7. I mean, Mr. Vinsanity, don't get me wrong. Mr. Do It All. Mr.
I mean, when
360.
he was with the Nets,
Mr.
bro.
Between the legs.
Yeah.
Like, when he was with the New Jersey Nets, that nigga was fiercely
Jumping
crazy.
over people.
Out the gym.
But when the Toronto Raptors played the Sixers in the playoffs, bro, when Allen Iverson was him, I was like, bro, this is one of the best series I've ever seen in my entire
He
life.
torched that man, Vince.
Bro, that's when you saw Vince Carter take control. He lost still, but bro, he only lost because he had one rim out. They called the cops on me one time because I was so excited about my team fucking winning, bro. Because
I can believe that shit too.
when I was in my teens, bro, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan, bro. I was like, I love watching him play. And like when the NBA was on NBC, and then you heard that.
Man, you know it's going back, right?
Yeah.
Carmelo Anthony is one of the hosts.
Yeah, Carmelo,
Yeah,
Hall of Fame.
uh-huh. Yes, sir. Gold jacket. My boy got it. Or
You
bronze
forgot
jacket.
a few though, bro.
Oh, I
Tracy
already know. Tracy,
McGrady.
I'm about to say Tracy McGrady. I probably forgot. In the shooting guards, Brandon Roy for the injuries. Nigga was beast mode. Like Kobe even said it. Probably could have been one of the top 5 people in history if his ass never got hurt.
I mean, you can't really say that because that's shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I ain't put him in my top 5. But I mean, he's in my top 10. Easy.
Brandon Roy, really?
Yeah. What? Fuck yeah. The shit that he did in a short amount of time. Hell yeah. He did a lot in a
What do you
short
think
span.
is one of the most underrated players?
Underrated? Right now or just in
Or
general?
just in general who don't get enough clout in your opinion?
Mm.
Who's somebody who's like,
I'll be honest, Chris Paul.
I think he gets slept on a lot.
He does.
But like,
And if you look at his body of work, every team that he's went to, he's turned it around for the better, literally.
yeah, I think a slept on player is Drew Holiday too. I think that's another one who changes teams.
I believe in Milwaukee he was, but once he got out of there, I don't think not no more.
Bro, he did it with the Sixers too. He been in the league dumb long.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
been in
that's
the
what I'm
league
saying. He had to find his footing
long.
first because he didn't know what he wanted to be. He was a hybrid person. He was like, I could score, but I could also play defense. So he had to figure out which one was going to be more his dominant thing. Either defense or fucking offense, and he picked defense. So it was
Zion
like,
is
okay.
aggravating. Zion
Yeah,
is
I'm about to say,
aggravating as a basketball player.
I can't get down with the whole underrated on Zion. He's not underrated.
He's
He just
frustrated.
needs to get his shit together. That's what he needs to do.
Bro, like,
Or get the hell out of New Orleans.
get
One
out of
fucking
New
two.
Orleans, bro.
Like,
Get
what
out
to
of
do?
New
We
Orleans,
gotta do
man.
something because that ain't it. That is not it. Now I will say this though, one underrated center that a lot of people sleep on, Joakim Noah.
Bro,
Did a
he's
lot for
bugs. Nah, I ain't giving you that.
Okay,
Yo,
okay. Go look at his
Garnett
stats.
cooked him, bro.
Go look at his stats when he played for the Chicago Bulls.
Bro,
No,
I'm
dead
not
ass. Go look him up.
not even in the top 50
Look him up.
pound forwards,
Look him
bro.
up. I guarantee you. Look him up.
No, I'm not doing this. Not in the top 50
Guarantee
for
it.
power
Look him up.
forwards.
Look him up. I
He
guarantee
ain't
it.
better than KG. He ain't better than Tim Duncan. He ain't better than fucking. He ain't better than Robert Ory, bro. He ain't better than what? Say something.
No, I'm waiting on you to finish. Say it.
Bro, I'm not going to name all 50 people, but Joakim Noah ain't no way, bro. You're not going to get Al Horford. That's another one who's better than Joakim Noah. He was a center, though. Karl Malone. Bro, Scottie Pippen, definitely the best small forward. One of
Scotty
the
was
best
a small
forwards
forward.
to do it.
Yeah, I'm about to say we talking power forward.
I think he's the best small forward of all time.
Who, Scotty?
Bro, I think
I can
he
see
was,
where you're going.
he was probably one of the most underrated ones, too.
I'll give him more underrated.
Even though he
than I
doesn't
would
stop bitching about
best.
it now.
Yeah, I'll give him more underrated versus best.
Bro, I think he's one of the best small forwards to ever do it, bro. I think, and this is unpopular, I think he was a more complete player than Bron, other than the way Bron jumps and his vision. Because Scottie
I mean,
Pippen
I
had
can't
crazy
really say
shit.
that because, I mean, Scotty had crazy bunnies when he was
Yeah,
young.
bro. Like his passing was, bro, second to none,
Nah,
bro.
I can't say that part. I can't agree with that, Chris. Yeah, no.
Scotty would have been better, I think. Nah.
Nah. Mm-mm.
This is why
MJ was
Scottie
a
Pippen
different
turned
animal.
because he
Yeah,
turned into a dog
yeah.
because of
About to
Jordan.
say he turned into a dog because Jordan made him a dog. He came in soft as shit. He came in soft as Charmin. They would do that. Jordan toughened his ass
You
right
did
the
read
fuck
this
up.
stat right here, right? You read that stat,
Oh
right?
yeah, I know. He didn't need to.
So what's the
Think about who
argument?
he had on his team. Think about who he had on his
No,
team. He didn't
fix your
need to
face, bro.
score.
What's the
I
argument?
wasn't. No, my argument wasn't about his points per game. I
Okay,
didn't say
so what
anything
was
about
it?
points. I said he will go down, arguably, as one of the best big men. Watch what I tell you.
But I want to know to what extent. Like, what's
Not
the
points
argument?
wise. See, that's the thing. Everybody looks at points and thinks, "Oh, well, he's a great big man because he
How many
scored a lot of
rebounds
points."
did he average?
He averaged damn near 20.
Come on. I want somebody
Look
to
it
tell
up.
me that stat. I'm not even
Look
gonna
it
go look
up.
it up.
Look it
And
up.
if you're
He
right,
had
you're
a
right.
double
I'll
double.
give it
He
to
had a
you.
double. He averaged a double double
Ain't
throughout
no
his entire
fucking way
career.
he averaged 20 boards a game. Ain't no fucking way.
Damn near. He
I'm
was the
not,
only board
yo,
grabber.
that's some good
He was
yerba you
literally.
got.
He
My
was
God.
literally the only board grabber on
We're
his
gonna
team.
find out right now, bro.
Why do you think Derrick Rose didn't have too many triple doubles or double doubles unless they were assists and points?
If I'm wrong, he averaged 9 at boards a game. Yo, you full of shit, bro. Trash, bro. Joking.
You know I had to do some dumb shit. 6, 11 was his high.
Trash, bro. He averaged
No, I was
11.2
just talking
boards, his
shit.
career
You know
high.
me. I was just talking
Puns.
shit.
Yo, he was straight like, yo, everybody overpowered. He was like Sean Bradley. Big for no reason.
Oh, the big white boy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they got dunked over.
Yeah, bro. Big for no reason, bro.
I can't compare him that low. He ain't that low because Sean Bradley ain't had no stats.
He ain't even in the top 100 power forward. Man said
Sean Bradley ain't
Joakim
had no
Noah
stats.
is crazy, bro.
I had
Man
to do
said
it.
Joakim
I
Noah.
had to.
You know he pulled that one out his ass. Yo, pause.
I had to. Yeah, I had to.
2-point. He almost got into
I
mad
already knew
fights for
that.
no
Yeah,
reason.
I knew he didn't do no damn assist for real.
Like when Joakim Noah was gonna fight with somebody, you knew he was gonna lose that. You just knew.
Just know everybody in the chat. I was not serious because if Jeter was serious, I would
He
have
said
argued this
Joakim
down
Noah,
tooth and
top
nail.
3 of all time.
Come on now. Y'all really thought Jeter was serious. It's like, gotcha.
He was in the league 13 season.
4 teams. Yeah,
Joakim Noah never attempted the 3.
3 in his career. He damn sure didn't. He never did. He never shot a fucking 3 a day in his life.
Did you hear the story about when he met KG? Like his story about like he met him on the court and he goes, bro, like I really like the way you make that move. And he's like, I wore your jersey growing up, and KG was like, fuck out my face.
Yeah, and then he said, and then KG was like, yeah, I went to him afterwards. It was like, yeah, nah, my bad. I'm just when I'm in the game, I'm in the game.
No, he didn't. No,
He didn't.
He was like, fuck Joakim Noah, because every time he did that, he was like, I'm gonna bust his ass down. That I know that shit. Yo, KG was so some of the stories I hear about KG.
Yeah, they wild.
You gotta watch the Up in Smoke podcast with him and.
See, I gotta watch that more.
Bro,
I used to watch it when they did their first season and second season.
You gotta watch the KG one, bro.
I started getting at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn with Melo and Miro. I'll be watching the fuck out of that shit.
I'm gonna start watching that one because I kind of fucks with Melo and his take and shit. Like,
yeah,
I listen to Cam
to hear his takes and the JR episode. Oh yeah, that shit was lit because he had JR Smith on that bitch. They really went back and talked about the Denver days when they first got Allen Iverson, when they built the squad out there. Then when the nigga left and went to damn China and shit.
And he cried when they said they traded him from New York, bro.
Yeah, and he actually told the story of when he called Steve Mills right after that shit and cussed them niggas out because they traded him to Bron. Yeah, he told that whole story. And I was like, I fuck with them because they did this one.
You know who I also fuck with? Oh man, his name is slipping because I smoke a lot today. Oh, bro. He tells his stories all the time. He ain't playing no more. He was a traveling. He played for the Clippers. He played for Milwaukee. God, he has dumb stories, but they're good as fuck. Oh, his name is escaping me. Hey, y'all heard J.R. Smith does play college golf too.
Yeah, he plays down here at NCAA.
Bro. It's because I'm high right now. That's why I can't remember Buddy's name. He talks about who's another basketball player that played with I'm sure he was talking to his owner, and his owner was like, yo, I'm trying he was trying to get out of Milwaukee, and the guy was like, no, you can't, because the guy was like, oh, I'm so baked right now. This is so fucking hilarious. Hold up.
Because I'm trying to figure it
Yo,
out.
Chris.
I don't know.
Holy shit, bro. All right, I'm gonna catch the story up. Jeff Teague.
Oh yeah, the 520 podcast.
Jeff Teague,
yeah, I watched
yes.
they shit too. Yeah,
Jeff Teague was in
Jeff Teague,
Atlanta.
funny
He was in
motherfucker.
Atlanta. And he was like, yo, I'm
the
trying to
Wolves
get out
won.
of Atlanta. Huh?
The Wolves won.
The Wolves
Ant
won?
Ant had 36. Julius Randle had 24, 13, and 10.
What was the score?
Oh, it didn't pop up the score. They just told
Okay.
me what their stats was.
Yeah, so Jeff Teague was like, he's trying to get off a team, and the owner's like, yeah, man, I can't fucking stand you. You're like, you're this, you're that, you're bad for the club. And Jeff Teague's like, okay, well, don't fucking re-sign me, right? And he goes to like Minnesota, I believe, and he gets to Minnesota, and he's like, yeah, I want to sign over here. And he calls the owner up, and he's like, yeah, fuck you, I don't want to play for you no more. You're the worst owner I ever had, yada, yada, yada. Fucking 30 minutes later, the owner calls him back and goes, yeah, I'll see you at camp on Monday, and re-signs him again so he can't go to Minnesota.
Damn.
I was like, damn. He's like, I picked up your option. I'll see you on Monday. And hung up the
That
phone.
is fucking wild.
I was like, and then he goes, when I got there, the owner was like, he tried to be all nice to me and shit. I was like, damn, that shit crazy. It's a business, bro. Like when it's a business to
You ain't
people.
lying. It's a fucking business. This shit is a fucking business every time. So I treat it like that. And whenever I watch this shit too, sometimes I'm like, yeah, most of this shit out here is a damn business. I don't even give a fuck. Just get to the playoffs that way. I can give a fuck because I don't care about this regular season shit.
And it seems like that's why they half-ass they wait to the playoffs until they get there, and then everything gets turned up. This is why, like, play less games if it's gonna mean more. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I'd rather have
Same
that
way.
than y'all come out here and have games where people fucking sit because they played yesterday. Is crazy. Oh, and
Yeah,
obviously,
they said they're thinking about shortening the minutes. They said they're thinking about shortening the minutes to 10 minutes.
stop being
They've
ridiculous.
they've done a 2K test, and they've noticed that people that can sit and like play when they do like their mock careers and shit, a lot of people put it on 10 minutes, and they can still get 120, 130 points a game with just running a regular offense. So they've been like
Start
doing
playing
virtual
NBA
reality
2K.
shit. So they're like, oh, well, if 2K players can go in and play a full game at 10 minutes, no matter what the difficulty level is, and still only rack up maybe 120 points if they're not, cheating the game out, basically, why not? Let's just dumb this down to 10 minutes. So they're thinking about that. That was on the next commissioner board. He said he was thinking about discussing that as a topic to see if they want to shorten minutes to maybe cut down on some of the injuries and, some of them playing long ass minutes, basically. Cut it down from 48 to 40 and see if it'll work. So
We'll
I
see.
don't know. We'll see.
I mean, nobody really pays attention until the playoffs start, in my opinion.
Because the games are too long sometimes. Or they come on too late, and then you gotta stay up late to watch it because it's a damn near hour and a half of a game.
Dumb
And you're like,
luck.
yeah, this shit should not be taking this fucking long. Because when I go to the actual game, this bitch don't take that damn long. It's like, come on now. Like, I go to damn college basketball games all the time, and them bitches be ran through in less than fucking an hour sometimes. Like,
Yeah, a lot of people feel
ain't
like
no
that
way.
if they don't watch until the playoffs, bro.
And that's how a lot of they got to figure out a way to get the money revenue kicking back into TV again. And the only way to do that, you probably gonna have to shorten the minutes or shorten the season. One of the two.
Maybe I gotta
Yep.
watch like a baseball game and like,
I'm about to say, yeah, they sped that shit up. These motherfuckers, you can't sit there and be like,
cause I'd be like, bro, like I'm almost locked out of this because I don't want to see this shit, bro. Like I'm like, this is getting.
yeah, it ain't no more sitting there, shaking your head, you holding the ball, then you wanna take your sweet time, and then boom, and then okay, yeah, now we got the whole thing going. Nah, you got I think it's like a 15 or a 20-second clock now. You better get your ass on that
You get
motherfucking
your ass. You
mound.
better
Get
throw
your
the
shit
ball,
ready.
bro.
You better motherfucking throw that ball because they not playing with y'all no more. And it works. Like honestly, it like games don't take that damn long no more. I literally sat through a whole Cardinals game and they were playing I think the Mets, and literally I sat through the whole thing. And before I cut the bitch off by like fifth inning, I'm like, yeah, nah, I'll just wait till this bitch come out. Now I sat through the whole shit. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this shit is actually pretty fast now. This shit ain't slow no more. I'm like, yeah, okay,
It's an
fuck with
auto
this.
strike. Oh, so you just automatically. That shit
Yeah,
kind of
no,
wild.
no. You get an auto ball. It's not an
Auto
auto strike.
ball.
You get an auto
Oh,
ball. If you
right,
don't,
because it goes
yeah,
against
because
the off or the pitch. Yeah.
yep. So if you don't get it within that mark, I think it's like you gotta get it within either 8 to 5 seconds. If you don't get it in by that 5 second marker, it's automatically ruled as a ball.
There's got to be ways to manipulate it to fuck with people. I would imagine.
Oh yeah, you know what it is.
I
There
know
was
they got like
one.
tricks the way they do that shit.
There was one guy who manipulated the clock, and he stood like on the mound, but he would stand on the mound as if he was ready to throw the ball,
And then
and
just
he'd hold the ball in one hand, and then when he's about to throw it, he would literally kind of like almost put it back in the glove, and then take it back out and throw it. And it was
there's
like
a
a
guy on the
confusing
Yankees that
mechanism
does
for the
some weird shit
damn
like that.
batter and shit. And then they're like, wait a minute, is he about to throw it or is he still need more time? So they cut him from doing that shit. So they told him, no, you can't do that no more. So you got to go through your whole wind up, and then boom, you got to throw it.
In the same
Period.
inning, or is it in the game? You get 3 pickoffs to do what?
Yeah. So if you throw
If it's
into
in
the
a
first
game
base, like
or an inning
no, I think it's an inning. I'm not positive on
per
that one.
batter. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay,
it's per
per batter.
batter. So
Okay.
each person gets 3 pickoff moves, and that's it. Yeah, but that could still take a fucking eternity per runner. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, but a lot of them don't do it.
Okay.
They don't do it as much as they used to.
I
I
mean,
can't
that's
say
good
that.
because you used to watch a pickoff move like 17 times, bro. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Couldn't stand that shit.
All right, y'all. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go have a snack because I need to eat something.
Boom. But guess what? We out of here because Beat is tired as shit.
My man
I
had a
wasn't
long
about to
day.
hang out here that much longer either. I'm just trying to get baked so I can go to sleep, brother.
That's my boy.
So I love y'all. We out of here. This has been the Rolling with Jeter featuring Joel and Butchie. At one point in time, he was here. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all following us on all our socials. You know mine, A.O. Jeter. You know his, Dynamics Bowling, on everything. Follow us there. Make sure y'all get there. Love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. I'm the man with the motherfucking hair. The other baldy's gone, but this baldy still is bald.
He still ain't got none. Don't worry.
He still ain't motherfucking got none. He ain't gonna never have none. Peace, love. We love y'all. We
See you
out.
guys later. K love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, brother. I'll send this
Later,
to you.
brother. You know it.